CM, that's probably check. Whoa, whoa, two
Oh, two
picks, one
picks
after
instantly,
another.
so they go with the CM
Yeah,
junk
okay.
lane. It's a
Yeah,
proven
sure.
strong lane, so.
10 seconds to go.
Yeah, I think, um,
5 seconds.
yeah, they're just setting up their safe link here. But picking it like this leaves room for a counter pick. I don't know, what would you pick as an offlaner into a CM junk lane?
Um, I'm not too sure actually.
Faceless void.
It's just a rough lane with the magic damage. So you like preferably
Yep.
you would need someone with quite a bit of move speed, so you could just walk away from the spin.
Yeah.
But other than
This
that,
is a
there's not much
nice
you can do
basis
until
pick.
you get like a hood.
Yeah. But they do ban out the Pango. They don't bang the Pango.
Yeah, they ban out the Pango, and
Yes.
we might uphill didn't pick it in the first phase.
By the
So
way, this Chainsmokers pickup, by the way, the Faceless Void against AA. This is what they had against Evil Empire in their like 60, 70 minute game yesterday.
yeah,
The one where they were basically on the back foot until Void just like hit critical mass and
he
then
also got
just
some good
didn't
chronos.
die. Yeah, he had some nice chronos. He also had some times where I think there was one fight where he chronoed one of his supports right on the edge of the fight. So Strepsy on a Slark just walked up and killed the support,
I think
just giving away a freebie.
yeah,
But I think the big thing in that game was just like the void. They couldn't burst him fast enough, so he just time up away. And then like whenever he went for a fight, he just killed whatever he wanted.
yep. I think
It's like the
yeah, Chef has
crazy scaling
shown
of void.
a very promising performance on the Faceless Void overall. I think like even before the tournament. So
Yeah. I
either
think
way, I
it's one
think
of
it's
his
a good
most played.
pick. Yeah, yep, definitely a good pick for him. I think.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Banning out con zeros here. And the Pudge is gone. The Pango's gone.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Dyer's ban.
Axe. Yeah, I like We Might Not Kill's like kind of idea here. Banning out some of these really, standard offlaners. Because Honey Badger hasn't really shown that
Ten
I
seconds
wouldn't
to
say
go.
that deep of a pool, but more so that unique of a pool.
5
He's just been
seconds.
playing the really typical offlaners.
Yeah,
So it's kind of banning out some of these like these really simple disabling offlaners like the Axe, like the Tide. Just sort of like funnels him into a war specific pick. They might even I think just pick up Underlord for Honey Badger.
yeah.
Because I think that's probably his most comfortable offlaner, and it's still remaining. It just means they can't go for anything else more interesting.
Yeah, I don't think like the Underlord would be too bad for the lane for We Might Uphill, as Jorg can just spin through
Dyer's
the spells.
Lightning fast puck pickup for Venerable,
It sees
of
the
course,
opportunity, so it
leaving
just takes it.
he leaving the legendary Venerable puck in the pool.
Yeah, it
They
looks
could
like
also ban
Chainsmokers
out
are
the
just
ET.
banning cons heroes.
Yeah, they're just getting rid of Consteros, which is okay, but I mean you're kind of burning all your bans on him, and he has a pretty deep offlane pool.
Radiant's pick.
Yuck Hero,
Oh, Yakira, yeah.
that's for Woody.
Definitely for
Yeah,
Woody.
I think that's his most. I think that's his most played support, right?
Yeah, and I also think it might be one of the most played heroes this tournament in the EU. Possibly.
Yeah, I mean it's everyone's inspired by Anti's legendary
10
hero,
seconds to
Yeah,
go.
they see Ante play a hero,
living legend,
and then they
magic
just have to
Anti,
pick it.
5%.
5 seconds.
Yeah, I mean this is really nice. They have a lot of stuns here, which is pretty good for the puck.
Yeah.
Just stun that. Also because phase shift right is a setup for Ice Path in itself.
Mm-hmm.
So like I think that's part of the reason why they just picked it so fast. Like the comfort and also how just how nice it feels here. I would be kind of concerned though, taking it into CM Jug because, you know, you're just gonna be a bit slow.
See the Kotl?
And they take the Cuddle, so they're gonna leave Cons pick for last,
Yeah.
which is fine. I mean, maybe they could have picked it earlier because they already see the enemy safe lane.
Yeah. I think this also
But
like
yeah.
the hard thing for Women Uphill is that they leave 2 bans open. So you can either you ban out the other heroes that you know Cons plays, or you just ban out those heroes that would be really rough to play against when they have Chakra Magic.
Yeah. The Doom. Hang on, Doom. I think this is a mid Doom. Actually.
Yeah, I think this Doom is a pretty good pick against this puck. If you can get your Doom on
And the
him,
Jug as well,
he's-
actually.
Jug is also really good, but just like getting another puck means
Yeah.
puck can't really escape anymore.
Yeah.
Just very big.
5
I think it's really nice. I mean, they have a really nice like team fight set up here as well. Like Chrono into Ice Blast, and you lay down the Macro Fire, so you've
Yeah.
got damage inside the Chrono as well.
Radiant's ban.
Yep. They ban out the Legion.
I will say though, like this Caudal will also pair really nicely with the Jug. Because you can solar bind and then slow them and reduce their magic damage. Sorry, increase the magic damage. Increase the magic damage.
10 seconds to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
I also think that the Caudal's pretty good because you get the Ags, right? The Ignis Fatuus. And you just dump it on top of the Chrono, and the Void's just gonna. If he doesn't have BKB, his Chrono's kind of going to waste.
Yeah.
Yeah, really disruptive for the team fights. Because like Fu's gonna be hitting it, right? Like you're gonna have maybe the Age Shakiro hitting it from the side. I think you can actually outrange it with Shakiro if you get the 325 attack range talent.
Yeah. It's not the best
but even
into puck though, because if you get the Kotl ulti, the Kotl Ags on top of the coil, they're not really gonna be able
10
to break the coil,
seconds to go.
right? So normally you like
Yeah,
to
but I
push
think at
them
the
out.
same time,
5 seconds.
like OD ban by the way, so they think it's an offlane Doom, which is, you know, it's possible. But I think Quiris might just want to, you know, take this mid Doom, just accelerate his farm like crazy and just go ham.
Yeah, I don't know too much
But
about
I
either
think-
Honey Badger or Queers, like more
I think
side
from my
hero pools,
understanding,
so
Quiris
I
is
don't
a
know. So Queers plays
Quiris
Doom, so
plays a lot of heroes.
yeah, okay.
He plays a lot of heroes, but meanwhile, Honey Badger, I don't think he plays Doom.
Yeah, because the
Yeah,
thing
by
I'm
the way, I
thinking
think
like they
I
might
like
say
the-
Doom is from Honey Badger as well is because they banned out his signature hero, so to speak.
Yeah, fair. I mean,
so-
his Underlord's still available.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah. And I mean, it's not bad. He'll just have like some big tanky aura core. But what I was thinking with like the puck plus so if you think about it, right? You look at puck, you look at Connell, they're gonna have these 2 big spells that keep people in one area, right? And then they're gonna have the CM ult, which wants people to stay in one area, right? And also like slows them from getting out of it. So like this, if they just pair their team fight up nicely and they just like coordinate it, like they're just all gonna be stuck in one area and this Joe's just gonna go ham.
Yeah.
Like he's just gonna omni slash whoever he wants.
Also on top of that, it's a build I don't really like on Jug anymore. But if you get a coil off with like 4 heroes and then the Kotl Axe on top of that, you can just like Omni Slash with Battle Fury and just delete everyone. But as I said, I don't really like Battle Fury on Jug that much in this current meta, so
Banning out LC Beastmaster, I don't know about that for Collins. The Beastmaster's nice though, because you
I
can,
think
you know,
it's
roar.
it's a good ban if you consider the Chakra Magic, because there's gonna be a lot of access
Yeah.
thrown. So in that case, it's decent. And I think they ban out like Conce's most played offlane heroes.
Yeah, the LC is nice though, because you try and save your person who's getting doomed.
Yeah. Okay, so it's
Okay,
it is
so it is an
Doom,
offline doom. And they pick Copman, which I don't know about that. It's okay to pop. Both are mobile, so the runes will actually, because co-op usually, you know, you have that sort of advantage of
10 seconds.
most of the time you're like one of the only heroes that just can always get both river runes. Or even at least like once power runes start spawning, right? Co-op can almost always get it. A little different with puck in the play. The last pick for pawns, I don't know what they would want from here.
You're running low on
Yeah,
time.
I really like that Data Legion, man, because like it's so nice to dispel some of the stuff coming out here.
A dazzle.
Dazzle, okay, it'll be an offlane
Let's
dazzle.
see what
Yeah.
they
Interesting.
Which actually, it's still not bad because you're gonna have a dispel if he picks up an egg.
Yeah, and if you have good positioning as well with the shard, you can potentially hex Festus Void in the chrono as long as it
Yeah.
doesn't have BKB. So
Hey, you hex the void, you hex the co-op, right? You have like this instant catch kind of.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's interesting.
there's a lot of potential to it.
Yeah, I mean, I like it to some extent. It's also safe for the chrono, right? So if Cons doesn't get caught, then you just heal him up. But the one issue here is like who's really gonna want to be frontlining? Like
Yeah.
sure. Also, doesn't AA Blast go through Shallow Grave?
Nope.
It doesn't. Okay. I
No,
don't know. I was
never
gonna say
mind.
go through BKB, so maybe, but I guess not.
No, because isn't it threshold based?
Oh right, you were thinking about that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking like that along those lines. Similar to how like Axe Dunk is like a threshold thing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alex, for correcting my higher than Veldy MMRS. 27 commands in 15 matches? What the fuck? Actually just farming commands? That's cringe.
¿Pero qué está pasando, manito? Ya me vuelvo loco.
Better get ready.
That should be good.
Is Thunder Predator going to TI this year, by the way? They are, right? I think.
I don't know.
I don't know. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
actually, I think they are because I don't think I saw them playing in the South American qualifiers. Yoshi mic audio issues, of course. Yeah. Very cool. By the way, Mr. Gabe likes the Radiant draft by 53%, 47.
Yeah.
I think maybe Alex was onto something before the draft, predicting we might not go win.
I mean, they've
Yeah, I don't
proven
know.
in the tournament so far. They've proven that they're being the strongest team. So they've won two series 2-0 and one 1-1. So
They may be the strongest team, but they don't have the strongest internet connection. Alex, what do you actually think of the drafts?
So I'm really not a fan of offlane Dazzle. I think it can
Yes.
be crushing in the beginning, but then you fall off really, really hard if your other lanes don't are not able to follow up with the overall pressure you can apply as a 5-man lineup.
Carry on.
But it is good
keep
against
it
super
clean,
long
of course.
cooldown ultis like Chrono or Doom. So generally, the best counter to a Doom is just to heal through it. That's why like Io and Desert are pretty good against it, or Oracle. But of course we have the AA, which can be combined together with the ulti, and therefore the healing counter doesn't work. So I would maybe would have looked at AA ban if I want to go for Juggernaut and Desert on the same team, which are heavily relying on healing.
30 seconds to showtime.
Do you think? I mean, surely they didn't think of going offlane Dazzle when they were going into the draft. I think it might have just been reactionary to just how many bans they put out on cons and zeros.
Yeah. I mean, I would have
Yeah.
also not banned Pango on the if I'm gonna pick
And away we go.
Puck myself, but it's okay.
so it looks both team are just gonna pick 2 runes each
But it was
and be happy with it.
Chainsmokers that banned the Penga because it's cons zero.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way,
Honey Badger, maybe
Actually,
looking to.
tell you
Oh,
what.
he's gonna yonk a creep, aren't
Yeah, well, Lick Me didn't actually put his orbs over in this area this time. He's trying something different. Oh, yes.
Colin's
sees
going
the
kind of
ward.
low early on. Gets a D. Yoshi gets a D ward as well.
Yeah, but Lick Me got the orbs first.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a sentry here from Lick Me and a nobs over here. And Yoshi didn't see the sentry before he saw the orbs. Because he blasted, right? And I gave him vision while he was standing on the tree line.
Yoshi getting kind of low here.
Yoshi is dead.
Early.
She goes down. Lick me gets
Too
first
easy. Oh, and it goes to cons as well. That's nice.
Had to happen.
Cons is going for... he's gonna go Arcane Boots and then disassemble that for an Aether Lamb. What do you feel about that?
I mean, he definitely needs mana regen in the beginning. I don't think Avalanche is necessary.
Yeah, I think... surely, isn't it... Wouldn't the Arcane Boots be more valuable?
I mean,
Because, like, I mean, like, let's do the maths, right? Arcane Boot... They give you 160 mana every 55 seconds.
maybe he wants to immediately buy Octo Core. Who knows?
Yeah, but Octarine Core with no items to take advantage of, like, the extra CDR. I mean, like, cause, okay, so I did the math, right? So 160 mana every 55 seconds is like, is what, 2.9 mana per second.
Getting caught here between the creeps. Chuck, can he get him down?
Chuck's gonna
Hold
kill
on a
him.
root. He's gonna go down.
Yeah.
Cambo tries to get the kill, but can't quite get there in time.
Radiant's bottom tower's seen better days.
Yeah, I mean, so normally, your Arcane Boots is like 0.1 mana regen, like less than having Nathan ones. And surely I
Yoshi
think
taking
Cons
a
might
lot
want
of
to go
damage
Greaves
again.
later. Yeah, she might die here. Yeah,
Shelling, yeah, she's dead. Lick Me's just
Yeah.
gonna secure the kill.
Shev is gonna mana from Lick Me. Lick Me's gonna die.
Shev mans up.
Unless
He
he's too
commits
fast.
to jump. Gets
Too
the kill.
Oh, too slow. Yeah, Cons doesn't have Poison Touch and Chef, so he's not gonna tick out. By the way, I like this Orb of Venom on the Faceless. It's nice against the super speedy Cottle, who already has his prank. So you're just gonna have a bunch
Meanwhile,
of slow.
Chris
I'll
is
set up-
actually taking the back the mid a bit. We saw Venerable leading it quite a bit in mid with lost hits, but Chris is actually taking back some space. Here.
Ons is dying.
Collins, you just die, yeah.
420 points it. Is what you meant to say.
He can let me get one other career snipe.
Yeah,
He
you
does
got
indeed.
Courier has made its final delivery.
Someone should have gifted Cons the pipe for a desert.
what, the Pipe of the Zune, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, would be better fitting with
Con's
his
gonna
name.
man up on Chef here. Right? Oh, Yoshi's in a really bad spot. Does he have a Tango? Or Pathing?
Here comes it. Not enough damage. He's gonna walk away.
Yeah. She made like a slight, like misplay. Like she walked in, and then she walked out, and then she walked back in.
Oh, bottom. Cambo spins. Honda Badger.
Maybe.
He's way too tanky.
Yeah, and there's not enough. CM's got no mana. Please tell me she's fairing out some mana regen. One Clarence.
Oh, Chev low, but he just time walks.
Man, Yoshi's having
Campbell
it
manning it up.
rough.
Woody stops chasing him. He's back off. Playing it safe.
Yeah, I mean, both these dire supports are just having a hard time. They're just having the fairy out region all the time.
Oh, shit,
Oh,
getting low
man,
again,
shit.
but the time walk.
Yeah, I mean,
on
that's
point.
the one nice thing. Because, like, he can just time walk off the Illuminate. But the Illuminate will be up more often than time walk. Cons doesn't have grave for himself.
Ooh. Chevy's gonna get cons down, he just mans up.
Chev is 6
Gets
as
them
well, by the way.
bashes.
Chev is 6 and he instantly skills Chrono. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think you could just kill Cons when he comes back.
We'll get the root on Honey Badger. Boy's gonna commit the spin, he doesn't have it yet.
Oh, no. Oh, Lick Me just feeds away knobs. That is rough. Surely Lick Me. Yeah, because Chev just jumps away. Yeah. Lick Me maybe wants to stack this triangle a bit, you know? So you've got a Puck who can take the stacks. You've got Cons who can take stacks as well with Shadow Wave. Because the levels are the gold is extra value on Cons. Because he's gonna get so much
Ooh,
more.
Campbell. Campbell's spin is out now, but Honey Badger is still quite low. Shuck almost dying with that save. Managed to get out.
Yeah, by the way, they're out of Alpha Region block. They've got the healing ward, but that's it.
So both Dream Coil and Sonic Wave were used in mid. They didn't kill each other.
Oh.
Very interesting that the Quap maxed Shadow Strike, which he should never be able to hit a single time on Puck. But I've already seen it hit at least 3 times. So
Value, I guess.
he also didn't phase shift the Sonic Wave, so
Venom
very
will
Chrono.
complain that on
Chev's going in on cons. The AA stun is gonna come out. Oh, Chev
so
getting
close.
very low, but he has the time walk. He can just recover that HP and be safe. Very clutch
surely
situation.
Cons. I mean, because the poison touch is really nice performance. Surely he puts a point in a Shadow Wave, because Chev is just gonna kill him every time he sees him. Oh no. Cabo. Yeah, I mean, surely you get Grave real soon on Cons, because like then you can also start making really aggressive moves and just save people.
I mean, the issue is the lane is already lost. In theory,
Yes.
you don't go back there. To be honest, like the whole thing about spamming your abilities doesn't work anymore against a level 7 Faceless Void. So you need to max like
Yes.
your farming abilities. So I think kind of needs to start hitting some jungle camps. And Kotal just
those-
busts the waves and gets the farm like that.
Also, having the time
Yeah.
dilation on Faceless Void just makes it way easier to fight against someone who likes to spam out like every spell. You get so much more value for that.
Then how come you're so bad at fighting on Void, Valdi? What the hell?
I don't play Void.
You played Void in a battle, huh?
I
And died
played
in
it,
lane.
I don't play it. It's a difference.
Weird, yeah. Surely these camps need to start getting stacked. Like
Oh,
this triangle.
we
Because
have
like
the-
you can just it's so nice on call. Like you can literally just stand like next to the secret shop and blast this thing at like 53, right? And it just pulls them out. Man, and then you can just stack it like that every time. Cons is just pinging call.
So let's hope Campbell comes back quickly. We do have a DD bottled by Puck right now. He also has Dream Coil back up in 8 seconds.
Yep.
So he can easily rotate towards the lane if, for example, they want to apply pressure right now on the Void, who doesn't have Chrono, so if Cons respawns, they can go there. The other lane is also an easy kill, since Doom is not 6 yet. So we'll have to see. The one thing they're kind of lacking, though, is that they can't really rotate onto the Quap, as they don't have a disable, really, to start anything. But Crystal Maiden is maxing Frostbite, so they could just Dream Coil and then Frostbite, maybe? Very interesting.
I don't know, but they have put enough damage in it. Maybe actually.
I moved to the D, yeah, but like then Maiden needs to like TP mid right now. Then you just start with Dream Coil, then you Frostbite, and it should be enough damage. Very awkward though.
Yeah. By the way, this Venerable's got raindrops, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Quiris is a Scream of Pain. Literally just does 75 damage. So it'll just proc the raindrops every time. And then also there's like no leftover damage, but it also just blocks like it's just the minimum amount of damage that's needed. Easy. No lost damage there. It's big brain. Wait, hang on. Did they just change? Did they change all of their? No, never mind. It's just 2 of them. I think 3 maybe. That changed it to PSG Chainsmokers.
You're
Or
shipping
Cons,
Salcons here?
You're just gonna walk on. Denied. Yeah, I think this bottom lane though should have gone way better for Remind up.
Well, Doom just got
Maybe
6.
now actually. Yeah, he's got a hood. Oh,
Well, yeah, I don't know why they didn't Omni Slash instead.
You see now?
But it's okay.
he's dead. Yeah, but
Oh,
oh, meanwhile, solo kill.
yeah. Venerable.
Well, there's 2 people
commits.
here. Woody needs to get out.
It's gonna be rough
Misses
against
the
the DD if
orb.
you can catch him.
No, if that orb hit, Woody would have been dead. He just blinks in front of him. But yeah, I think though they should have gotten way more kills on the jug.
Yeah, that's what happens if you max Frostbite, you know. Crystal Nova is just a better combination with Spin.
Yeah.
You don't really
And,
need
like-
them to be in place, like the slow is enough for the what's
and,
the
like,
duration? 4.5 seconds, so
Yeah, and you're not even playing against like the Void, who the root would be nice against because you can time walk.
Radiant's mid tower.
yeah. Don says 1800 gold right now. Hasn't bought his arcane boots yet.
He's actually going for the 8th one straight up.
Okay, I really dislike it. I think it's really bad.
He's going brown boots Aether lens.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just way prefer, picking up something active.
Yeah. Like he wants to be clicking people, right? So with his poison touch max, like what's the attack the spell range gonna do?
Oh, we got another jump here. Call. Quap getting caught in the
Coil.
But he's gonna
Thunderbolt is
survive.
haste.
Oh, if it hit?
either.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
it
he
hits.
could have. He could have gone for that. Just jump
Yeah.
to it and then silence. Oh no, actually
Yeah.
it was on cooldown.
He mistimed it. You can see like he pressed the silence afterwards.
Yeah. SMH 200 ping. Cut him some slack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cambo farming ancients now.
Oh, we got a rotation here from
Kemba's
Doom.
gonna.
He gets doomed. Queer's very low though. Ulti popped. Got
Oh,
A
nice
blast.
hoop stomp.
It's good. Oh,
Oh, they're both dead.
what managed to go? Oh no.
But
Yeah.
Quap gets the XP, right?
Yeah, but there was no reason to
and
stay there. You could
Yeah.
just chill in 1500 range, get the XP still, and not die to the 600 attack
Yeah.
range puck, you know? Or 550. So there was
So-
a.
Did Honey Badger just walk up to the puck and like doom and then stomp him?
Yeah.
Like surely, because he had an obs on the high ground, surely he would have seen him coming.
Huh? It's dire orbs.
No. There was a radiant obs over here. The Doom dewarded it just before it expired as well after killing the puck. So, because like it was caught up by this sentry, so it was like right there, somewhere in that area.
So we see rotations onto the safe lanes just now.
Oh, Queer's
Yeah,
is
like,
in.
he's
he's
on the
so
top,
dead here.
A
So
blast
dead.
connects. He's dead.
It's no way.
Meanwhile, Venerable may be looking for the Chev here. Doesn't find anything, so he's just gonna back off.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
I mean, despite the 2k net worth lead, it's pretty much still the same win probability from the start of the game. Like it changes slightly here and there, but pretty much still pretty even.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower. No break.
Campbell's ping mid tower.
For now. Radiant structures fortified.
Honey Badger.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right
Oh, Chev is coming in. With a chrono. Here it comes.
That's a healing what?
There's no damage.
Coil is
Ice
up.
Blast didn't hit.
Bones is in.
Oh, this is really bad. Oh man, the Ice Blast didn't even hit Cambo. He would have died if it did.
Radiant lost one of them bottom.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough.
Yeah, the others needed to TP. If you chrono, like you don't finish the bot tower. Like you need the other heroes to be there as well. Quap had TP. So.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, one thing I hate about co-op with Void is you just shove people out of the chrono. But yeah. Oh, DD.
Dire's top tower's getting beat
There's a
down.
DD on
You
clearance
don't
now.
though.
Dire structures looking fortified.
Sorry, does the Sonic Wave not push people in chrono anymore?
No, you cannot move people in chrono.
No, it does. It does actually. I'm very confident it does.
Oh, Queer's is in. Venerable.
Oh, Venerable.
Ult is used.
Okay.
A blast.
Ice Blast.
Connects to Venerable.
No, it doesn't hit Venerable.
It didn't?
It missed.
Oh, I thought it did.
Valdi, fix your eyes. Oh, Queer's blinks forward, actually. Yeah. I don't know, they're just juking and jiving. Honey Basher needs to eat a creep.
Oh, he does.
Thank you. Finally. Right, like he's been sitting on like a Devour for like the last few minutes. Oh, they're walking in? Oh man. Oh, this is really nice.
Yeah. Shakiro should peace out of there.
It's especially bad because Honey Badger's now gonna be delayed again. Because he's not gonna get his Devour Bolt. Because it's dispelled upon death.
What?
Dire's lost the top tower.
Sorry?
You always get it.
No, because you get the Devour Gold at the end of like the duration. Right? So so he's not gonna get the gold because he died. And it dispelled the Devour effect. Because you have to digest it,
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
right? I'm very sure I saw a Reddit post saying like, oh, you know what?
Pretty sight right
It's
now.
actually
Imagine
better to
trusting
die
Reddit.
without using Devour.
I'm pretty sure
No, I mean-
you get the gold immediately.
Radiant's mid tower.
I don't
If
think
you,
so.
when you use it. So I don't know what
Well,
you're
maybe.
talking about.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
Radiant's mid
The
tower.
digestion was like a thing of the past, so
It says still the Justin creep. Okay, maybe I shouldn't trust Reddit after all.
yeah.
Sag.
He has blink now,
I'll
on
just,
you.
I'll,
And he has his
yeah, he does.
ulti up, so
I'll smoke up, make a move, maybe. Alright, I'm just gonna watch the Doom, I'm gonna see what happens. Nope, you get the Devour Gold at the end of it, I think. Does have Devour off cooldown again. Oh my god, so many circles.
The Dire best do something about that bottom tower.
Yeah, no, you get the bonus Devour Gold, right? At the end of the duration, you just get the gold from the creep immediately.
Oh, Doom is
Oh,
out,
big
but
Doom. Yeah, so I'll tell you what, I can't trust Reddit because they were right. I was right. Come on. Alex actually making me doubt myself over and over.
yeah, that's what I'm here for, you know.
Come on, man. My confidence in myself. But yeah, so the Doom, right, was delayed from his blink because he died once after they fucked up with the chrono, and then he died again in the top jungle. But now he has it, and he's gonna use it really nicely. Grove Bow, by the way, for the Dazzle would be pretty cool.
I think the Puck wants it instead, you know.
Yeah, actually, fair. Yeah, did he go for... Oh, he hasn't gotten 15 talent yet. Scouted out by Yoshi, actually. Lick Me's in a weird spot. Yeah, I don't know. Yoshi wanted to make an aggressive play, but they have zero vision up here. Meanwhile, Radiant can see the other side of the river. So they know what's going on. Oh! Honey Badger just eating creeps in the top lane. Alright, here's my fucking issue, right? Lick Me's got no fucking neutral item. It's almost 20 minutes. What is he doing? There's two tier 2 neutral items even sitting in the stash. Like, literally, take the Nether Shawl, right? And your blast will basically kill the entire creep wave.
I mean, he has been farming in the bottom lane for the past 10 minutes, so now he has
Yeah, I
his
mean-
scepter completed.
Yeah, now he's got a scepter, but like, he could have fucking used the Nether Shawl. Come on. Like, look, like, those creeps are left with, like, literally no HP. But they're still alive. He's gonna run over to the secret shop to pick up his axe, then, I think. Or not. He's just
Guess
not
what's
gonna
happening
do it.
to the Dire's bottom tower.
Instead, he's sending his courier to his own secret shop. Yeah. Yug is, getting his shard. What do you think of this, Puck second item A on this?
Probably necessary against the enemy heroes.
Yeah.
I mean, he also has a blink, right? So he's blink Witchblade, and then he's buying
Yeah.
discount. There's not really a clear item which he can buy, which would increase his power a lot right now. So I can definitely understand.
What
buy
about
it.
Meteor Hammer?
Not really, no.
Yes,
Top
yes.
on Desert.
Ice Blast?
Oh,
oh, it's gonna
Oh,
keep you out.
TP is
oh,
Hey,
he's dead.
blast though.
He's dead, yeah. He's dead. And there you can see
too easy
Telegraph
for
prevents the
Yoshi.
Ice Blast. So
As long as
Yeah.
the duration runs out before.
Yep.
Also, by the way, Cons is building towards Zags, so he's gonna have to dispel on Shadow Wave.
Yeah. You can.
Is that a strong or just
No,
basic?
basic dispel.
Basic?
So it only affects like dual
Slow.
breath, time dilation,
Yeah.
Shadow Strike, and Orchid.
Yeah, it's just the
And the
slows.
gold.
On the Butcher's in, muted the
Oh
jug.
no, mute. But the Jug's just manning up.
Marvel has to back up.
Also,
Can I get
Chef
support?
fucks up
Chev?
his time walk. He didn't get onto the high ground of his time walk.
Can
You
quite
run.
the
Ignis
aim
Fast
left
Bang.
hand.
So
Oh, Crone is out.
no. Healing
the healing
ward?
ward?
Yeah, the healing ward's dead now. Omni, here we go. Oh man.
Chev. Gonna go down. Honey Butcher as well. maybe?
Disastrous fight. That's a disastrous fight for Chainsmokers.
Yeah, again, they had no
And-
damage to kill during Chrono. Like, the second time the Juggernaut gets Chronoed and doesn't die. And he even only had like 350 HP this time. To begin
No,
with.
it's surely they could have actually they should have just laid down the macro
Yoshi?
fire into it.
Yes,
You don't know
they
the
should
Shakira.
have.
Get Sentries out.
The Shakira died after the void in that fight. He
Yeah.
was there. He was caught in the Ignis Fatuus with the. Yeah, I don't know.
You just have to throw everything you have as a hero if you see a Chrono. Like,
Yeah,
that's the whole point of the hero in this draft. So.
yeah, and it's a free rush for them as well. DD Jug.
Yeah, healing ward back up in 2 seconds.
They're just gonna secure this Roche.
I think it was also rough because did they have Ice Blast for that fight? I think they missed it. I think they
did have
tried to
Ice
hit.
Blast,
They tried to hit the Jug, but the Jug just walked away from it, right? And he didn't get hit by it.
Yep.
I think it was just because they just took it in such a like uncoordinated way. Like they used the Doom and then didn't get the kill in time, right? The team was too far away to connect. And then they missed the Ice Blast, and then they threw in the Chrono, and then they didn't throw in the Macro Fire. I don't know. And now this Jug is almost what 4K gold ahead of the Void. That's basically a full item ahead, except that he got his shard, and he's floating 2.4K gold.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
What do you think he goes for next on the Jug? Like an axe or something?
Yeah, good. You could.
Mid tower's
Yeah, I don't know what the Jug builds are these days.
You can also go like Skadi to just tank up more to survive stuff.
Yeah.
It's probably
Yeah.
pretty good with a Dazzle who dispels you and stuff. So
And the Scotty affects Time Walk, right? Reduces the heal from Time Walk,
what? No,
or does it not?
Time Walk is not a heal.
Smoke from Dagger.
I'll tell you what, Alex. I think I'll disagree with you again. I think Time Walk is a heal, or at least it used to be. Because I remember when Holy Locket came out, you got more heal with Time Walk. Like you would restore more health than you actually had. Oh, he misses. Okay. Cons is not yet at his eggs.
It's not
Yeah, I
really
mean,
farming.
this co-op has fallen so far behind compared. Like he's almost the same net worth as the Coddle. Oh man.
Oh,
Oh.
mute. You got a Doom on the
Oh, really nice.
Hug.
With the Ice Blast.
Ice Blast hits.
Sonic Wave during A on this though, and this is on me. He's just dead. Yeah, Venerable's gonna live here. Oh man. Does Cons have Shallowgrave heal? No, he doesn't. Just Shallowgrave him for no reason. And they just blew like 4 of their ults and got nothing and lost something. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Seems a little bit uncoordinated on Dire
Yeah,
side
100%.
oftentimes.
Yeah, now we might not just gonna invade their jungle. Like, there's only Chrono. Like, what are they gonna do? I mean, Venerable doesn't have Zay on this, sure, but like, man, it's rough. I mean, Venerable might have died if the co-op decided to Sonic Wave after the A on this ended.
Dire's top tower's gone.
But yeah, I don't know. They just pumped all those spells onto a unkillable buck.
It's DD top as well. See who can finally pick that up. Looks like Raiden might spot it first here.
Yeah.
Kim was gonna pick it up. Yeah.
Oh, you went Mjolnir on Jug before the eggs. You good chat build. They scout this move by like me here. Bonk, bonk. He just dewards anyways.
Guys for it.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's good.
Ice Path
He
doesn't reach?
is no shot.
He is gonna die though.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Cons is not TPing. He could have saved them.
Unacceptable. Where was my support?
Venerable's just gonna put some pressure on tier 3 here.
Oh, who just got the quickening charm? Oh, Dazzle gets a quickening charm. Come on, dude. As if they weren't already ahead.
Yeah, he actually doesn't have his scepter yet, though.
Yikes.
Dire's bottom tower's getting the business. The Dire best do something about that bottom tower.
The way this game is going, I kind of feel like the Void needs to do it all. He needs to buy like a lot of damage items now. He's going for BKB next. Yeah, a little bit too defensive maybe.
Oh, they get their own quickening charm actually on Dire, and they're gonna have Doom cooldown reduce. Like Cons is still slowly farming for his eggs. They jump in. Oh, he's not gonna get him though. Of course. And that gives away that Dire has a ward here, or at least in this area to scout out Cons because he was over here. Whoa, Con's got plus 60 attack speed on Dazzle.
Interesting.
Oh,
Yeah,
meanwhile,
blast
A blast, yeah, so he's gonna die here on Chuck. Yeah, Cons tries to heal into an AA blast, very smart move. Well, they can catch him with oh, nice.
Oh,
Real nice.
pro move by Chef.
By the way, Faceless has a Mindbreaker, which will be pretty nice for dealing with the puck.
What?
Wee break? What?
Do they need a bathroom break? I don't think you should be allowed to get a bathroom
Yeah, I don't know about this,
break
Chief.
That's
Or-
kinda yikes.
if you're only playing for 30 minutes. Come on.
Like, if anything, just like pause at the start of the game and just say lag or something, and then do it,
Yeah,
right?
dude.
And then get,
Dude, does
and
it
then just
mean
be like,
I
oh,
can...
resolve.
The big question is, can I pause the game and go for a wee break? You just say fuck it?
Yes, do it. No, pause the game, disconnect, and say you can't reconnect to the game, and we'll spend 20 minutes trying to figure it out.
we cannot pause anyway as the broadcasters.
No, but I'll
Um,
force them to pause.
Yeah, true.
From Roxy University, if you guys don't pause right now, you guys are getting disqualified. They're both building 4 staffs on the Dire supports right now. They've almost got him as well. But 4 staff for what?
Not too sure.
Right?
Uh,
Like what are you 4 staffing here? Maybe you want to try 4 staff someone out of the Will-O-Wisp, right? like
Yeah.
just maybe. But like that'll be weird because every time it goes off, right, it turns them to face inwards.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't wanna. Maybe you wanna force staff to try and get away from like an Omni and like just like have it all go in one person or something, rather than having him just like get his entire thing off on like a group of like 3 heroes and have them all die.
Yeah.
Force staff during coil. I mean, sure if they want. And then force staff, I guess. I mean, what are they gonna do with the dazzle? Get away from the poison touch so it expires.
So what do you do with that 60 attack speed talent on Desert? I don't even understand. Like he's not buying a right click
Jack
item.
shit.
Yeah.
Jack shit. Like maybe if you want to like if you had to hit something like I don't know like a Tombstone or Phoenix like in the
Don't you
game.
want like Melnia and stuff? Like maybe?
I mean like the 60 attack is really nice like if you pair it with like the 50 damage, right? And then like you get something like a Dessa or something. Chrono? Oh, nice
you
coil.
got cancelled.
I mean, now you can get a Pyro
Yeah, it cancels
Chrono.
the animation. Here's the Chrono with the Macro Pyre.
Gets all the important people in there.
Yeah,
Can't manage to kill more than one.
Ignis
though.
Fatus now, and they're kind of in. They're in and they're out. They're hot and they're cold. They're yes and they're
No,
no.
Omnis out.
Oh, Yoshi's just dead so fast. They're chasing for Shadow. Yeah, they shouldn't get him here. We should get one. Unless they're very fast, actually. Oh man. Surely.
Trying.
They could have chased. They could have chased, honestly. Because they had the Witchblade slug and stuff. Yeah, Venerable has Zay on this still. Oh man.
Yeah. I don't know,
What
this
do you
is
eat?
like the best Chrono they could have, and it turns out to be like a 1-3 or 2-3 trade.
Radiant's
1-3.
bottom tower seemed better.
Yeah, did they Ice Blast into that? I'm not sure. I think they did, cause I was looking at the CM in the fight, and she just had so many like debuffs over her spells and stuff.
I'll take that as tribute.
Oh man, oh man.
Yeah, 12,000 net worth lead for Team Radiant. Which in theory doesn't mean much if you're playing against hard counters like Doom and Chrono. But they need to start pressing the buttons in the correct orders as a team.
Yeah. I mean, cause like their whole thing, right? Their whole shebang, their whole shtick, right? Is that they'll land this nice Chrono, they'll lay a bunch of spells into it, minus the Sonic Wave, because that's a bad spell. With Chrono, right? They'll land everything else, and then they'll blow up like a core or two, right? Or they'll take a core or two out of the fight, and then boom! Like, what are the rest of the heroes gonna do? Like, Cons is this all-flame dazzle, right? He offers like all this healing and sustain, right? But if his core dies before he can actually get all that out, then there's like there's no point. Who's he healing? Himself? What's he gonna do in the fight? Oh man, and they go for Roche. There's a shard on this Roche. I think they
Fire
will
has
put...
all their ultis, so hopefully they can scout it somehow.
This is time. This is time, guys. They're all missing from the map. They're not
They
pushing any
smoked.
lanes.
They smoked.
They
Oh,
smoke, but where are they going?
They're taking too long. Oh
Yeah,
no.
it's over. It's too
Where
late.
are they going? Oh, it's a disaster.
Yeah.
Where are they walking? And Honey Badger just walks on their tower. And Lick Me just jukes him away. Oh, that's so bad for them. And even as fast as it catches. Oh no, the cool. Oh, that's a disaster for Dire. That's so bad for them.
Yeah,
Who took shard, by the way?
Jug has the shard. I don't know if he had it before.
he had it before.
He had it before.
He had it before, yeah. What the fuck? Did they leave it in the pit or something? Who has it?
I don't see it.
Or Cons has
I
it.
literally don't see it on here.
Cons has
The
it.
cons. Yeah.
Are those
Yes.
cons of it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's huge. I think with that shot, I don't see how the other team wins unless they land like a perfect symphony of screens. And Doom's dead. Oh man, it's bad.
What blinks in with no BKB? Should have
Yep.
died there.
Yeah, and I don't think they've seen cons since the last since they took Roche, so he can actually get this hex out first time. Yeah, Chev is looking for the Chrono, but what's he gonna try and get here? Yeah, he's dead as well.
Yeah, no Macropire right now.
I mean, it's on
No
cooldown
damage.
anyways.
Yeah.
It's on
So
cooldown.
so you don't chrono right now. That's what I mean.
Yeah. There, hit him.
Oh, shit.
Man, he's just dead.
Yeah. This might be GG.
Yeah, no chance to BKB.
Both carries dead.
I mean, no chance to BKB because like Dream Coil, right? Mini stun and then he got hexed by Con. Yeah, I think that's just game. I think it just ends here. Hit tier 4. Like this Ice Blast doesn't deter them at all. I don't think.
We go for Megas though. Which is fine.
Sure. That's fine. Like this Ice Blast just wears off and they've got so much heal
I
and
mean,
sustain.
they don't know yet if they have buybacks or not, so they can like just hitting this is more value.
Got the TP'd out. Dude, that's so bad, but that's fine.
I mean, what's he pushing? This wave. He's got creeps in the mid lane.
Yeah.
Actually no, they don't anymore because they're dead. But they did have creeps in. And they expend Macropire here. For what? That Macropire did maybe like, what, 5 damage? Oh man, that's bad. That's rough. Tell you what though, my man Gabe thinks there's a 3% chance that Chainsmokers turn this around.
I mean,
And I'm a
is- I
I mean,
gambling man.
no, there's a 3%
there's always a
chance
chance
that,
with chrono, you know?
yeah, there's also the 3% chance that we might appeal throughout the game. So
Oh, I mean, I think
You
it'd
can-
be
you can
more
see
than
from that one.
3%.
They don't have
I think-
Straxy
I
on their
think-
team though, so how are they gonna throw?
You know, I think it averages out to 3% because like it's unlikely, like it's basically extremely unlikely that that they'll land like that perfect chrono and stuff. But it's
Oh.
very likely that the
did
other
they
team
spot the
can.
career there? They did it. They missed the career.
I mean, sure, but what are they gonna? What they're just gonna
Are
hit the
they
career and give it
backstabbing
away?
the supports?
No, but they
For the
know where they
chrono
are.
on Moiden?
Supports, and what are they gonna do here? Oh, he's graved. There's no Ice Blast as well. This is a disaster. Has to buy back on the A, I think. Buy back an Ice Blast, but he doesn't. Just holding buyback. Jug is
Jug?
getting man fought here.
They still
Oh, but
have,
Chef can't fight him.
His ages.
doesn't matter.
No.
Just
I think-
call it.
Yeah, I think it's over. I think they just, for any chance, right? The A should just try to die extra fast, right? Buy back, throw out the Ice Blast into that fight. To at least like kill the CM or something. Well, look,
Get some
they're
buybacks
all
now?
just topped off to full health. Wise back now and Ice Blast now, but what are you gonna do with that? Like, sure you Macropire, but you can just out heal it. Like once this Ice Blast runs out. Yeah, Doom's just dead again. Oh man, it's so over. Yeah, you buy back on what with Shakira? You and your Force Staff, that doesn't do anything.
Hey, GG.
Oh man, that's rough. That just went south so quick.
Unbelievable, we're seeing! What just happened?
A solid showing though from We Might Not Think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're one game away from being the EU champions. Maybe Collins once and for all can finally get, you know, a nice shiny color, a nice color on his Discord. rather than that trashy red some people have.
I mean, Cons is like the one most complaining about the color of it, so
Yes,
probably what he's aiming
exactly. He needs it. He wants it.
for. Alright, but we'll be back after a short break with the second game of the series.
look at this. We might not call shameful, honestly, their lack of team spirit. Lick me asking for techies and getting coddled? Like, oh, what's this?
And he has been punishing his team by farming for 20 minutes.
Okay, he got the axe and the hex. That's what matters, right?
True.
He got his greedy full
I mean, he's
coddle
generally
item.
high impact on his cottage, so I don't think they mind picking him that hero
Yeah.
instead of Techie. So
Yeah, I don't know. The Chainsmokers definitely took a puff of something before starting their team fights.
don't you just
Game 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, right? Like there was an interview that Nigma gave one time. I think it was at the Animator, where they were like, oh, you traditionally don't pick, actually no, I think it was at the EU qualifiers actually. Like you traditionally don't pick like TA into Razor or something, right? And then GH was like, oh yeah, but Miracle asked for it, and you know how it is. Miracle gets what he asked for.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Lick Me is that kind of star player for We Mine Uphill. He is the X factor, right? He brings the dynamite. He brings the explosive playstyle.
It's always fun to watch Lick Me play as well. Whatever he plays, he makes it fun.
Yeah, no, this whole We Mine Uphill side is all peg. It's, like shameful, honestly.
Radiant's bane.
server seems really slow for some reason.
Yeah, hopefully the settings are right.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Dire's ban.
So
Lion
so
ban.
you said that we might up will place Pepeg, and they like to meme it up a bit. And now that they know that once they're in a comfortable spot, do you think they'll go full memes?
Dire's ban.
I'm expecting
No,
a Dutch Techies pick
literally
again if they are able to.
Oh, A ban.
So Pudge Techie's pick coming in.
Yeah, would be
Well,
my
nothing.
guess and my hopes,
Yeah.
Because I think they've got the confidence in their team to like just win the game if they play normal, right? So they can take this game to kind of just go, you know what, we'll have some fun, right? We'll play something that makes us like feel nice about ourselves, pump us up a bit, like win or lose, right? We'll go into the next one just like popping off. Yeah, but literally the same bands for Remine Uphill. That's the last game. Oh, come on, dude. I fucking hate this hero so much. Oh my god, dude. I mean, it's fine. It's a good hero, but man, I hate seeing this hero.
10 seconds.
Yeah,
to go.
now I wanted to go to a game 3.
So this is a classic Chuck hero, right? Like Chuck doesn't
Yeah.
meme too much. He goes for his safe picks. This is his Winter
Yeah,
Iron.
it goes for the
It's
very
very-
stable pos 5 heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
ban
It's stable.
is
It's stable. Why would you want that? You're We Mine Uphill. You're crazy, You're going balls to the wall. You're picking shit like punch techies in your game, right?
I mean,
Why are you
from
going
what
for the
I've
stability
heard,
of a wyvern?
Yeah, because Chuck is the triad in the team. He really wants to win. He has been preparing a shit ton for this whole tournament. I think he's the person with the most spreadsheets about all the teams.
If he wanted to win, he'd get better internet connection.
Or better
Especially
switching
with
abilities,
this wyvern.
Yeah.
Especially with this wyvern. It was the one that he DC'd on last time.
True.
Here's a Shakiro. I think there's gonna be a UK Woody Shakiro again.
Yep.
I mean, they could give it to Yoshi, but like,
Disruptor Yoshi
I don't know.
incoming, maybe.
yeah, I think they want Yoshi on one of those
Or
more
maybe, or
like
they pick the
those-
offlaner right now.
yeah.
Oh.
Here you go. Here's the Yoshi hero.
Shadow Demon.
Yeah, now they've picked Yoshi's hero and they're like, yeah, we're gonna fuck you up in lanes. Because I remember last time they played, right? They let Yoshi have her Shadow Demon, and she dumpstered cons in the lane. Like he was just dying non-stop.
You mean like in last game?
Radiant's ban.
Yeah, like in last game.
So there's a puck because they have to pick it now, otherwise it gets banned in the second phase. Very smart drafting.
Shadow Demon a bit of a niche pick, but Yoshi does like playing it a lot, and once you pick this hero, it kind of like closes out some of the other opposing carries you can pick, almost like when you pick an AA. So I like it, but
Yeah.
you showed like your double support, which kind of like gives away a lot of your kind of like outdraft potential when you first
Yeah,
pick two
and
supports.
tell you what, compared to the last game, right? They have like now they can gank like Shadow Demon, Jakiro +1, right? Because they can disrupt into Ice Path, right?
Mhm.
Like if you think about it, kind of like a really trash version of like disruption into Arrow.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That it's a really bad version of like an ice path setup. Like it's usually like it's good with like maybe like a Mirana arrow because of the long duration stun, but
Yeah.
the ice path Shadow Demon
Also,
disruption.
one thing I'd be concerned about is like actually to be fair, actually Shadow Demon won't be laying against the Wyvern, but like you know the Cold Embrace just makes you a stationary target for stacking Shadow Poison.
Definitely.
You know, like
Yeah.
if Yoshi just activates like parallel processing in her brain, you know, she's casting all her other spells while simultaneously dumping Shadow Poison into the Cold Embrace hero.
That's the multiple GPUs and RAM she has. Yeah.
The multiple GPU, yeah, on her gaming laptop.
Yeah. Yeah.
The gaming laptop that freezes every time she plays Shadow Demon.
So they do have, yeah, you're right though. They do have a lot of magic damage during Wyvern Heal. You know, it could be just Chikiro laying down Macro Fire for
Like
4 seconds, or Shadow Demons.
you're in
attacks.
danger like early on in it if you get Cold Embrace. Like if they try to save you with a Cold Embrace in the team fight, you're in huge danger because like you've got to set up immediately for Ice Path afterwards, right? You've got to set up for like all the Shadow Demon spells. You're staying still in a Macro Fire, right? Plus you're gonna get slowed by the Jakiro and the Shadow Demon if they choose to like you know drop the ult and purge you, right? You're not gonna get away from the sheer amount of magic damage that Chainsmokers can pump out.
Yeah, I'm excited to see two kind of save heroes on both sides actually, because having these save heroes means like the team fights get more spicier, they get more chaotic, and there's always outplay potential with Disruption and
Yes.
Vibrant Heal.
Yeah, they're just gonna pump so much magic damage into this Cold Embrace. Also, one thing I like about Shadow Demon, right? You can disrupt the person that they Arctic Curse or whatever Winter's Curse on Wyvern.
Yeah, that's true. You can
It's a really nice pick.
save that person. You can also
Yeah,
save somebody from
also
leash.
this Sand King is basically these three heroes from Chainsmokers can basically be their gank squad. Like SK with a blink, right? You blink stun into Ice Path, into like disrupt. What I don't know any of the Shadow Demon spells actually, apart from Soul Catcher, which is like the nice little take away 30%
Disruption,
health.
Soul Catcher, Shadow Poison, and
Yeah.
Demonic Purge.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
Like God, dude, you can pump out so much damage.
Yeah.
I like the Sand King. It's a point target stun into puck, so it gives them a little bit of catch because right now they kind of
Yeah.
easily lack holding this puck down. Like it would be nice to see their mid hero, someone who can deal with puck. So last game they picked a cop, which I thought wasn't a great matchup into puck. Maybe just a comfort hero, but hopefully they get a
Not a
double.
Coddle. Well, dude, Lickme's played like 2 heroes, right? He's played like Techie's 1 game and then Coddle every other game.
Yeah. He's still not
Yeah.
getting target banned. So.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. And also the Techies is still in the pool. Shameful for me, my not drafting it to be honest.
I think they're in it to win it. This is as close as it gets to them drafting completely seriously.
Yeah.
Chuck is not
Thanks, by the way.
taking.
Yeah, I don't like the hero. I think it's one of the worst heroes in the whole game. So,
Based.
might be an uphill battle.
Oh, here we go. Oh man.
We
he's
mine
fucked.
uphill. I mean,
The Clinks is nice into puck though.
Tango.
It's nice in the puck, but right, you know what's just gonna happen? Like the puck's gonna get silenced, right, and then attacked by Clinks. Wyvern just Cold Embrace. Sorted. Right. What the value of this Clinks, I suppose, is just to like you know catch up the sports, because Lick Me does this really like you know really greedy thing where he just pushes out a lane with like Coddle. The Clinks can just walk over and kill him.
Yep.
But I mean, I don't know. They've got Pango now to disarm him as well. It's just weird.
I feel
Also-
Coral might actually be one of the harder rules for Lynx just because of the move speed advantage. Like Lynx doesn't have a
Yeah,
way
fair,
to
fair.
stop the Coral. But I think depending on what item builds they go, like if Buck doesn't have a dispel from Orchid, she is very Buck is very vulnerable, and so is Wyvern. Once Wyvern gets Orchided, I don't think they have any defense
Yeah.
mechanism.
But I think like the 4 heroes that Chainsmokers has right now are just really nice for them to just make big pickoffs. Also, they're banning Arc Warden and Drow for Chev, so they sorry for combo, so they don't want this big hyper greedy core.
5 seconds.
So big team fight spells from Radiant side, I would say more than Dire. Because you got Pango Roll,
Yeah.
you got Buck Coil and Wyvern, and I wonder if you'll see some little bit of grief, ults here and there, because it could be something like Pango Rolls happening over multiple people, and Force comes down and everybody
Yeah.
kind of gets saved. There's a little bit of anti-synergy, but at the
I
same
think-
time, Curse can set up good
Yeah.
coils and rolls.
Tell you what, I think what's gonna happen is like Collins is just gonna persistently try and jump the backline supports. Like he loves
Mhm.
doing this thing on Pango where he'll like build a blink, right? So he'll literally just roll blink and then just try and like perma-stun a support, and probably end up not hitting a single stun because they'll just run circles around him.
Yeah, but they will still be busy, so I guess it has some effect, you know.
Yeah. Like it'll stop them from getting some work done. Luna.
Alright. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
good pairing, I think.
So Shadow
Yep.
Demon is considered to be a counter to Luna, though.
Oh yeah.
That is true. Let's see. So level 4 disruption. How much damage do those illusions do?
I don't know these numbers, but
Yeah, I'm gonna check
Is there
it out.
is there still a I think it's is it the demonic purge illusion thing, or is it soul catcher illusion? Like you create one of
I
the
don't,
die.
I don't think this talent exists anymore, but
Yeah.
could be wrong. I haven't played Shadow Demon in like 10 years.
Yeah, they got rid of it. I haven't played Shadow Demon in ages. Actually, when is my last Shadow Demon game? Let's see here.
75% illusion
24th of April.
damage.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. It's gonna hurt their cores.
Juggernaut
Yeah, I
is
think-
one of the better carries against Luna and Pango.
Boom.
So I think it's a very good pick.
Yeah.
Probably the best carry to get here right now. Also very good against the Kotal lane.
Oh man, I have a way too dank drafting thing on my side. It's picking every hero again. So now they're displaying on top of each other.
I think Jug just kind of falls into this like safe, good carry where it can kind of be played in most drafts and it can be played at a good tempo as well, and it also like scales really well late game. I think I like the Dire draft more this time. I like the Shadow Demon into Luna, as Alex mentioned. The 2 illusions you get, which do 75% damage, plus the Moonglaves. That's gonna be a lot of damage, which Shadow Demon will be able to create.
Yeah.
And Jug illusions are also really nice to have if he can disrupt Jug.
I can't think straight while I'm looking at this. It looks so weird.
And the lane played correctly, thanking Pleasure Kiro can pressure Luna decently. But I would say just because Kling's mid laner, I don't think it's a good hero. I would still give the advantage to Reminer Pill. Like you can't really give the best mid laner to the enemy team they could have for their player, right? And then just pick a very weird hero for yourself.
Dude, I was wondering where this noise was happening, and it was Chuck the whole time spamming the charge chat voice line.
Yeah,
The
it's a
boop,
worthwhile
boop.
voice line.
I had no
Chef is like, I'm
idea.
just gonna go straight to his lane. What is Yoshi sitting on the career? She's sending wards. Like me does this play every single game. Like he just goes to the lane and wards. Also, he got a ward from Chuck actually. He got a sentry. This thing actually gives me OCD as like a support player. Like when you have like this, like when you have wards from a different member of your team, so they don't actually stack up like properly in your inventory, and it looks so ugly.
Yeah, it is interesting to look at the ops and
Yeah,
sentries in
watch,
different spots.
watch.
Yoshi,
He's gonna
Yoshi
play.
did the same thing in the first game as well, just placing both wards in fog there.
So first blood potential, which team do you guys think has a stronger fight here if they do end up contesting each other?
No, I don't think they could test each other.
Yeah. Luna
Wow.
has scaled her passive level 1, so she does see better right now. She should not die to them, I would say.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Like they'll just split 2-2.
Their ward is a Jack who can spin, so.
I think I would have preferred if the Luna started with a Quelling Blade. I think I've seen the meta where every ranged hero, every carry is basically buying the Quelling Blade because the +6 damage is just really good. And if the Sand King ends up like cutting waves a lot, like she'll need that extra damage to clear out these quick waves
Yeah,
quicker.
I think with the Quelling Blade, she might have just had like overwhelming like CS potential. Because right now she already has I think like what 10 extra damage almost.
+5,
compared to the SK.
yeah. Oh,
Right,
compared
like,
to SK,
If you
50.
actually no, it's actually almost even because the SK's got a Quelling Blade for 12.
Very good start for We Miner Pill in the top lane. So they comboed Swashbuckle and fully channeled Illuminate onto the Juggernaut. So immediately it's down to 200 HP. Salve used by Yoshi. So she needs to buy another one, I would say. In this
Oh,
phase.
Sal. Yeah. How do they not know? Lick Me makes this exact same wording play at the start of every game. With this fucking sentry in the small camp.
He is going
Surely
unpunished,
you
but yeah, eliminate damage just so high at level 1. The 225 damage, it is kind of crazy, and if you get a full channel, it is something to be feared during laning stage.
Oh no, Yoshi, your obs. Yoshi's actually slacking on the laning phase with these wards. Lick Me is looking a bit rough.
He sticks just in case.
Oh, he gets the 4th one.
Oh, the 5th one might be dangerous. Okay.
Oh, misses. Yoshi doesn't have mana. Oh, she mangoes. She gets the 5th. That's not enough though.
Good damage though, still for level 1 Shadow Poison.
Is it only up to 5? Yeah.
I mean, you don't get any more like.
Yeah,
stable-
like the super exponential.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
flat
yeah.
bonus damage after
Yeah.
each attack. So.
So if you look at CS department here in the mid lane, Klinks is doing good. He's ahead of the pack. But in the bottom lane, there's actually a huge discrepancy. Luna has 8 last hits, 9 last hits, and now 10 denies, while Sand King is still at 1 last hit. So
I mean,
he is struggling a bit.
Yeah, there's no way like Quira should basically be having perfect CS here. Like you have so much damage with Searing Arrows.
Yeah, but, I mean,
Basically almost 100.
Luna trying to go for the Sand King kill actually, bottom. Sand King has to walk away, he's really low.
Tell you what though, right? On one hand, that means Luna's gonna have this really nice start, right? Where she can like just pop into the jungle like pretty early, or even stay in lane for a while. But she's gonna have the opportunity to just farm really fast in the jungle, right? But that's also good for the other team because heroes like Quirus and Honey Badger Sand King, right, are gonna want to like sort of invade all the time and find kills. So it could be interesting.
Yeah.
Also, Quirus opting for his Belt of Strength for his treads before the boots. Okay. And not sending it out, he's gonna wait for the boots. Yeah. Disarmed.
Jog is also really struggling top lane for CS. Pango has,
Oh yeah, big time.
you know, yeah, I
And
think they're
this
just
top
not
lane is a
able to.
disaster.
They're not able to keep the Scuttle in control. I think it's their issue. He's just
Like,
putting in so much damage.
You wanna know how much region they have for this lane? Like, they have the stick charges, they have 8 stick charges on Chev, and they have a single tango on Yoshi. That's all the region they have left for this lane. Like Chev doesn't even have healing ward. And Yoshi's meanwhile just gonna die to lick me here.
Yeah, Carl is just right clicking.
In fact, Cons just gets to go over and take it. This lane is completely lost. It's a disaster.
Yeah, being 2k down at
and then
4.5
Lick Me just drags
minutes.
this. Like, yeah, he's got to pop his healing ward, but like Lick Me just dragging the wave away.
Not
Oh
sure
my
if that's the
God.
move, because Jug can farm under tower pretty well with healing ward.
Yeah, you can farm on there alright, but Cons has his javelin as well. Oh, he even just gets the.
Pretty good
Alright, look at this.
javelin timing.
Look, the lane is so reset now. Oh man. Even mid is looking rough. Like, I don't. Why would you want to get the belt of strength on Quiris for your treads? Like, the strength doesn't help too much. This makes it tanky. And you're gonna get tanky by eating creeps. Oh man, this top lane is a dumb string. Yoshi, you're gonna. Okay. Oh, she dies! She walks back into the Illuminate! Oh no, Yoshi. Alex, when is Yoshi getting demoted back to tier 3? We're walking into an Illuminate.
Yeah, this blocked camp and not being able to pull top lane is been pretty rough, because the lane's just been safely under Pango's tower for a while now and it's been farming pretty effectively.
Like, if you've seen, like, this game, surely they, like, watch, you know, the other teams in EU play, right? Every single game, they've done exactly this, they've done exactly the same sentry work.
Yeah, I've seen the meta kind of switch right now, even at higher tier, to buying more sentry wards and to be almost in a sentry fight with the other support, where you're making sure your camps are unblocked, stack,
Yeah, that's 100%.
especially with
But
the stack.
like literally, this one has gone. This sentry's gone untouched. Like Yoshi goes for this other sentry off to the side over here, but like, what's that gonna catch, right? Like that's only really scanning out if they put an obs here or something. But they're not gonna be putting it. I mean, maybe like if they're big brain, they might put an obs there on Radiant, just to, like see Yoshi and to get the stick charges, while she's standing in fog. But like.
Yeah, Jug has gone to the jungle. He is only level 4, and it won't be easy, but it might just be better than laning right now.
This is so. And by the way, it's actually 50-50 chance win probability. Interestingly, Dire was favored actually for a while earlier. I don't know why exactly.
It's because Gavin heard me. He said whatever Roxy liked.
Fair.
Ooh, the
Man,
Pango
this is-
level 3 swashbuckle
Chakra
with
Magic
Javelin
Pango? Oh wait, hang on.
doing a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So if I were Dire right now, I would try to like reset my lanes a bit. I would send Sand King top and oh, Pango committed a roll actually. Disruption comes out on Yoshi. Yoshi able to survive for a bit, but eventually dies to the Pango roll.
Right, and I think I want what I want Lick Me to do, like his kind of playstyle, right, is just invade this jungle where the jug is.
He can
Like-
make Jug's life pretty hard by sending
Yeah.
eliminates all these farming camps.
Yeah, like illuminate, form the camps. Like they're gonna take this tower early on. But like what Lick Me can do, right, is literally just walk up into this jungle, right? Okay, just start blasting illuminate, so it makes it hard for the jug to farm, right? Force him to like use spins and stuff, right? And the thing is, there's zero threat to Lick Me because he's ranged, and he's like 45 movement speed faster with his tranquils.
So what I was hoping was Dire do is Sand King is known for defending towers really well. He's got 4 points in Sandstorm, so I wish that they kind of send Sand King top. He sits there with his storm under his tower and basically extends this laning phase as long as he can, so you can
Well,
give
by
just
the
Jug
way,
enough
Like
space.
Lickme's about to die. Unless this arm, really nice. Queers isn't though for DD. Oh, Lickme just pops.
Oh, spin
Cons is
comes
just gonna die
out.
as well. So much damage. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the
what they needed.
DD.
They
The
needed to
DD
salvage
clanked.
Chev. Yeah. Yeah.
He's
It's
got
like
healing 1 down in 2 seconds and enough mana, so he'll be able to actually.
that's almost 200 damage by the way from the clinks in his right clicks.
Yeah.
With his searing arrows. Yeah.
Jug will be able to
honestly,
go back full HP now.
Yeah. I mean, Jug's kind of low still. No, but I think actually if they put the Sand King top, right, I think he actually just dies if they try to move the other heroes elsewhere.
Well, my
Because,
idea, it just he is the most survivable out of everyone on his team, and just being on the tower in Sandstorm means they don't have vision.
Sure, like
because
he's
vision
got the
won't
escape.
extend. Yeah, and
Well,
Sentry
I
vision
think
wouldn't extend as much.
no, I
even
think
if
they
it's
just
off.
buy dust and kill him.
Yeah, that is true.
Like
that is true.
they just swashbuckle with cons, right? They take away like
Mhm.
half his health at once, right? And then they
Mhm.
restore the mana on cons. He swashbuckles again, right? Almost kills him, and then he just rolls.
Die, I best do something about
Okay.
Yeah,
and
I
then,
mean, yeah, if they have vision on the Sentry, he will die.
yeah. So like they would literally just need a dust for that. Unless is he dispel? Does something like his dispel him? No, I don't think so.
So
Yeah.
Pango and Coral
Meanwhile-
invading.
oh, no.
They actually are going for the Jug kill. Swashbuckle
Yeah,
is
swashbuckle in a
one.
second.
Oh, spins avoids
Tell
the
you what.
magic damage from Javelin actually.
Oh, nice. Well,
Oh, nice snipe.
really well played. And now this Jakira needs to be careful. Like Cons has so many resources ready.
Radiant's bottom tower seen better days.
I think their saving grace from the side Dire is that the Clinks has been doing okay farm wise. He's able to like mostly keep up with the Radiant course, so I think a lot of the mantle of carrying this whole game will come down to him
Yeah.
and making enough
And
space
he's-
for Jug to farm.
Yeah, and he's got overwhelming physical damage at the moment, right? He's really scary,
Mhm.
especially because he's gonna end up having his clarity gets popped. He's gonna end up having his orchid. Yeah. Oh, this Jakira needs to get out. He's got no TP though.
So one
Oh.
thing that I know we've been talking about, like the Pango and Coral basically being these killing
Oh,
machines.
Oh, Chef. Okay, so low. He's bullied everyone. Oh yeah, you're
Coil comes down and shield crash.
Yeah.
To kill the Clinks.
Yes.
No, I was just mentioning that this early game, so Pango is an agility hero, so his base HP pool, along with Coral's base HP pool, is very low. And oh, Sand King ult committed. Oh, great course by Chuck.
Yeah, he gets away.
Ult goes to waste.
That's so big for them.
Bottom tower.
I don't know what the hell Lickme's doing here, to be honest, though. Oh
he
no, he's
came
gonna
to
steal. He's gonna steal this off the Sand King. Oh man. And now they want to invade. Con says no detection. Oh, they have enough detection actually.
They put a
Oh,
sentry
just gonna
down, and he's gonna die.
Lickme Chakra Magic himself, but now Con doesn't have mana. I think
That
they
is-
can honestly kill him here.
That is a lick
They
me.
need detection.
Coral.
Oh, they don't see. Oh, they do see.
Difficult.
But he's on
He
the other
does
side.
get dusted, but yeah, he's in power war. So great invasion by Radiant. Great plays. There's some synergy which I did not realize was even with Solar Brian and the extra magic damage along with Swashbuckle and having Javelin,
Yeah.
it slows them enough to set up a good full Swashbuckle.
Yeah,
There you go.
it slows them, right? And also sets up things like his Cons' roll. Like, they can't really just sidestep it easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Chev is having such a rough time. Like, he's almost the same now as the Coddle.
Yeah. I think that's more also on the Gorl. He's been
Yeah, I mean,
he's
yeah,
been
it's on
getting
the
a lot of
Coddle.
kills and
Yeah, I think like the mid lane went fine, to be honest. Like, they went even, but it's just these side lanes went so bad for Chainsmokers.
yeah, it's definitely an uphill battle for them. Haha.
Oh yeah. By the way, Cons goes for the javelin and then into defusal instead of finishing like a maelstrom or anything. So his farm's a little slower.
Yeah, I mean, I personally like when I play Pango also, like, I don't like when people build Maelstrom. It's, in my opinion, super greedy and, like, not really a pos 3 build. Like, I think I usually play for more utility items. So, like, I like it. Like, I prefer going Diffusal Blade. Slow is nice, the mana bond is nice. Just watch
Yeah,
buffer procs.
I just like the Maelstrom here because like if you land a Maelstrom proc, right, you can almost disable because like you can disable the Satin King Blink when he has it. Proc. They smoke early. No, they don't catch Kyros in the smoke, but he's much he can go invis 5 seconds.
You can.
Yeah. Yeah, and he eats creep. Yeah, he's ready to fight. He would prefer his Orchid though. I think I just want this tower.
Yeah, good job by Carl though, just defending this wave. It's
Yeah, oh man. They are just getting outplayed across the map.
Illusion. Dire's top tower. You know the drill. Dire's top tower's getting beat down.
Alright, Venerable's got his Witchblade now.
Tower's coming apart.
This is looking real scary for the other team,
Fortified that
for
structure.
Chainsmokers.
The Dire
yeah, the net worth
Oh,
lead is pretty
they're
high.
keeping bottom. Rainbow TPs coming in. Here's the coil. Coil on 2. Beautiful. And the dust as well. Oh man.
I think Yoshi should just TP. Oh, Yoshi does not have the TP up yet.
Oh my, what the? Venerable not going to your orb? Come on.
I don't think they were able to catch Vulnerable. Was left with almost no mana.
maybe if
Vango
Venerable
also didn't
just,
have
like,
any
get,
mana.
like, like get the Witchblade off or something.
I feel like a lot of these issues will be solved. Didn't Lick Me actually give mana to his cores
To his team, yeah.
and just not himself.
like the Pango is opting for just going ground boots rather than a Shreds or Arcane, right? Because
Yeah.
he doesn't really need Arcane if he's got his Coddle, giving him like 340 mana almost, like in one more level. Yoshi dies. Why is she there? Like they can't play in this dire triangle. Like,
Oh,
there's vision
Orchid
over here.
reveal. Quirrell's going on the Coral. Will he get the Coral? He does. It was close though, because Coral had
I mean,
mechanism now.
Yeah, but Queers is plenty of damage. Oh man, and the tower dies. Do they not have glyph for that tower?
Dire's mid tower could use a little help.
Oh man.
They did.
No, they're gonna kill this Jakiro here. He needs to just throw out his macro fire. He can't even finish the cast animation.
Oh,
And they see
Quirrell
him.
is
Oh
dusted
my
now.
God. This is a disaster for them. He's just gonna get stunned here, and he's dead. Oh, evasion.
Dies
they
to the
nearly greeted.
Witchblade damage.
You know, they're nearly greeted for that one, but like, yeah, like, cause oh man, that's so valuable. This observer, right, catching him, and then like this sentry spotting him while he's in this, and blocking his ancient.
That
I
would
think they
even
just death
good.
here.
Yeah,
Jug
good
is coming in.
disruption.
Jug maybe wants to lump me or something.
He has finished his
Urges-
javelin, so it is a good time to fight. And Lunald is down.
Well, he finishes his maelstrom. Oh my god, look at this farm. And there's a DD bottom.
Double damage.
Honestly, I think they just like they take Roche into like a tier 2 here, right? And they just shut off like another part of the map.
Dire's top tower's getting beat down.
Tier 2 neutral shopping, and they got a Philly Stone, as if we might not isn't already, rich on all the heroes. Actually, it's pretty nice on the Wyvern because he's got no money.
Yeah, I was just checking Iron's item. He's. I mean, it's a classic support. He's doing
No,
it really good. He's,
I think though, because he's been shouldering like the support burden without being able to push much of these lanes. Because
yeah.
like usually you can you can splinter blast and you take like these lanes really easily. But that's instead being done by the person.
Good TP out. Fight mid. They get the Juggernaut actually.
Oh man, the jug.
Odd
And
kid.
Venerable gets out. Oh, but the Luna
Luna might die. Yeah. Demonic Purge along with Sand King Epicenter is enough to finish them off.
There goes Radiant's bottom tower.
Who do you want to purge in these fights, though? What buffs do they even have?
I think Luna might be the best one just because she can activate Bomb.
Yeah, I mean, sorry? I mean,
She can activate Mask of Madness, so you can force that off, I believe.
I don't know if she wants to fight with Mask of Madness on. You want to reduce your armor by 8 against the Clinks and a Jug? That's kind of yikes. Like, sure, you pump out more damage, but, like, you're just gonna get stunned in a situation like that. So, okay, they kill the most farmed hero on the map.
So one thing to mention is, oh sorry, I was gonna say, I was trying to say it before too, is on the side of Radiant, all these heroes are on the squishier end, I would say, as base HP pool goes. Gon's like is level 13, but still only has 1400 L. Puck is around 1400 L. Coral's 1100, Vibrant's 1000, and even Luna is only 1000. So I feel with enough burst magic damage, which they before PKBs come out with Jakiro, Shadow, Sand King, I think they might have enough even with the net worth disadvantage to take some of these good fights.
They're gonna kill Chev here. Chev is dead, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Bottom lane, Coral dying.
Coral dies.
So Coral actually gives more money away than the Jug.
Because look at their net worth, they're almost the same, right? But like if you compare, the Coddle probably just has way more unreliable gold because he's killed so many lane creeps.
Bad trade. Yeah. Coral with the all chat.
Part of the deal. Yeah.
I think Puck and Bango are doing a good job of just hunting the Jug down, using their silence at the right time, and not stacking up too many spells to finish off Jug.
Yeah. Clinks is building Deso, and then is gonna go Shard. He's gonna have so much more armor. Oh, Chuck. They see him though. Oh, come on, Queeras.
Whereas man fighting the Puck. The heal comes out.
Not enough for the soul burn.
Yeah, the Orchid damage almost killed the Puck there.
Yeah,
I think the Clinks might have gone. Yeah, I think Clinks is underestimating the sentry coverage.
100%.
Yeah, I think he should be respectful.
You've drafted 2 heroes with Invis, right? Like, of course they're gonna bring out so much detection.
I think that fight could have gone really well for Dire, especially with Coil and Roll down, if they had their Jakiro, Sand King, Shadow Demon right behind the Clinks.
Wait, if the Clinks wasn't alone, you know, running through his jungle trying to find a pickoff.
Yeah, it is not your EU pubs where there is no, you know, invis detection around. Puck on Jug again, gets silenced, coiled, and dies to Witchblade damage.
Too easy for SEA players, honestly, this division. This kiddie pool, as Golf called it.
Yeah, burst damage. There's too much burst damage.
Lick me. Making space. Queeras doesn't go for him. No shot. Why would he turn around? You could have killed the Coddle. The really costly Coddle. The really rich one. Oh, man. Because the thing is, like, Radiant has this really nice pick-off lineup and a really nice teamfight lineup, right? Meanwhile, like, a lot of the power of Dire's team is, like, these pick-offs, you know? Finding people across the map.
Dire's top tower, you know the drill. Dire's got one last time.
Man, look how farmed this Luna is. Almost. Jesus. This is pretty over, I think. I mean, there's a chance. There's a will. Where there's a will, there's a way. But yeah.
Oh, they're going on Clinks again. Orchid comes out and Puck might be able to survive. Dust too late.
Yeah, way too. I mean, even if they dusted earlier, they wouldn't have bought him.
Mid tower's nothing.
I think they go Roche here. Like they pick up this region, and they go straight to Roche. Like I mean, because their Jakiro's respawning, right? He's gonna have macro pyre. You don't want to force high ground into their lineup. Maybe if you can get a good curse, but like, you know, you're fighting. You don't want to fight uphill into like a blink epi, into a macro pyre, into shadow demons, mumbo jumbo spells. Licky's probably dead here. They don't have vision.
Team is coming
Oh,
to
there's no
back
for
them
cons
up.
actually. This is way better.
Oh.
Oh my days! It's a disaster. Yeah, this fight is over for there. They have to get out. Oh man, Chev just dies. The counterplay from We Mine Uphill is just so good there.
So beautiful team fight. The puck coiled, and the coil was followed by blinding light, which actually broke
Oh,
the
yeah,
leash
yeah.
on Klinks and Sand King, doing
Yeah, both
massive
of them. It was
AoE
huge.
damage.
It was
And-
really, really good execution from them. And they just take this free Roche because they can just disarm it over and over with the Pango.
Yeah,
Pango is
followed
going for
by
Halberd. Oh man, Pango's gonna get once he has Halberd, like there's no way Dire fights into them. No way. Like 24 minutes in, there's a 96% win probability. I mean, like
it is definitely a hard game, but we saw Chainsmokers came back yesterday from almost mega creeps and to make their way to the finals, so I wouldn't count them out just yet. High ground pushes are hard, if not played correctly,
Yeah,
even
but
with an Aegis.
they were fighting like they fought against mega creeps with like the ultimate late game hero in Void, right? Especially into a Slark as well, who like falls off, you know, around the same time that like that Void just picked up so much farm. Because the Void has like that however many seconds in Chrono where he's just king of the map.
Them dire buildings are tough as nails.
Meanwhile, Jug has like, you know, Omni, right? And what's he gonna do after that?
So one thing I would like to see now is, which Alex mentioned before, is Shadow Demon actually use Disruption offensively and use it on Luna. I think it has really good potential to.
Epi, they killed Chuck. Venerable's very low as well. He's not gonna die though. Oh, he dies to neutrals. Beautiful.
Luna
Candle
actually
really
is gonna
low.
lose Aegis here. She is
Yeah, lose
still in
Aegis, and
Sandstorm.
They're
And
just
she is
splitting
stuck
up.
actually. She might die here
no,
again.
This is no, it's a
Oh,
disaster.
Tonon comes
They just turned
around.
it
No
around.
spin available.
Yeah. Oh no, the problem there was
Mid tower.
the SK was out of mana and then just got blasted by Caudle. Right, and now Caudle is 500 net worth ahead of the Jug, and is almost the same net worth as the Klinks, and he will be actually. If he just kills a single more creep. In fact, he is actually ahead now.
Dire's mid tower.
Yeah, this is rough. Like this Luna is just so far ahead. If you look at hero level, right? The top 4 are all radiant heroes.
Yeah, I mean they're definitely ahead, and they've got the ultimate
Mid tower's empty.
tower seizure in Luna. So it is a rough
Yeah.
game. They do reset. They respect that the Aegis is down, even though they have 20k net worth lead. They do not want to give up the game by trying to going for the end here.
Yeah, Venerable pushes bottom. Lick Me goes back top to de-push that. Oh, so much gold for him. He's almost 1,000 gold ahead of the Klinks now. Yeah, I really don't see the way that Chainsmokers gets back into this.
Yeah,
Like,
it is looking pretty rough.
they had the opportunities early on, right, to utilize like this pick-off lineup. But like now they're playing so far from behind, and now they really, really need the pickoffs. Especially while Radiant is this spread, this is actually their only opportunity to do this, and he runs right into a sentry. It immediately turns away as well. And that's the whole rotation over. And Lick Me is just gonna apply pressure to the top tier 3 now.
So the game's kind of gone back to a bit more farming, like Luna is farming her ancients. It is 27 minutes, so maybe they're just trying to secure these tier 3 items before they make a play again.
Dude, Luna is going for Daedalus, just damage. Just overwhelming amounts of damage. Which, I mean, it's fine. But I think if she picked up a BKB instead, right, like, there's no way they lose.
Yeah, I agree with that. The BKB will come in really handy against this lineup.
Yeah.
They do have Clinks and Jug, which is overbearing physical damage, but on the support,
Like,
there
I
is a lot
saw,
of magic
like,
damage.
the thing is though, right? I saw this Demon Edge on the Luna earlier, right? This Demon Edge, and I thought she was gonna build into something like a little more funky, like a MKB. Oh, Honey Badger, come on. But like I was saying, an MKB against like the Clinks' like evasion, right? And then because potentially the Jug might build like a MK, like he might build a Butterfly or something. And then Sandstorm, right, at level whatever, at level 25 gets 40% miss. So like that True Strike would be really nice. But instead he just goes for damage. Quiris wants a pick off here. But he can't go onto this high ground. There's so many sentries blocking off his path. And Luna continues farming. Oh, man, this is it's dire for the dire. Oh, man,
Yeah, I mean, I guess something that's working right now for them is that Radiant is not pushing their advantage. They are kind of just
No, I think
content with the state of the game.
I think yes, because they own, like, if you think about it, they own 75% of the map easily, right? Like without question.
They're just playing for next Roche potentially.
They see this Obs over here as well. Blink's
Shadow
still here
Demon
from
just gets
Badger.
picked
He only
up
gets
first,
just one,
Pancake.
and he's just stunned. Disaster. Venerable is kind of low, but he's gonna live. Oh, blasted! It kills them both. Oh no. But what I was saying, right, is that I think because they own 75% of the map, the only real way they lose is if this Luna dies. Okay, like really early on, just like with sheer magical burst, because she doesn't have her BKB. Like she's got no survivability, right? Apart from her lifesteal and her evasion, stopping most of the right click. So if they just lay in like enough magic damage, and she dies, that's really their only way that the Dire gets back into this. But now that they've thrown away the life of their SK and the Shadow Demon, they can just they can just do what they want while they're dead.
So SK Shadow Demon pulled up. Glyph is used. I think Dire will look to defend this. Oh, Puck comes in with the overbearing damage. Gets orchided.
Yeah.
Wyvern heal comes out.
He's gonna go in for the Epi. He's channeling Epi with a stun. Yeah,
Big Epi. Luna is dead.
That's how they lose the fights.
Omni Slash goes on.
They missed the
Kills
call.
a Wyvern.
Like
Jug is now running. He has healing ward.
Out of position.
Puts healing ward down. It is.
Why the hell is Shev over there? The Wyvern is not worth your own life. No, but this is the thing. Like, like the way they get back into this, right, is they get these really controlled pickoffs. Okay, now he's just disarmed.
Yeah, good halberd pickup. Even though he is a Pango, but.
Yeah, no, the halberd's really nice because you just get the guaranteed immediate pickoff. Because if you think about it, right, it's also survivability for Pons himself. Because if he gets silenced, right, he can't swashbuckle to really easily get that disarm. So halberd just lets him do it.
Yeah.
But like, oh man.
So I would say some big balls plays from these Puck to not actually build Yules this game, considering that there is an Orchid. Like a Yules would completely counter this Clinks as your Puck mid. That's usually why like Clinks is good. Is they were wearing physical damage.
I think he's just aware that he's so far ahead, right? And he's got this Wyvern in the back and can save him.
Yeah.
Like the Clinks just won't do anything to him if he gets cold embrace. Oh man, they spot a DD.
I think the fight could have gone better for Dire, especially after the Luna kill, who died really fast. They still had Clink's Jug alive. I think it just They got a bit separated.
No,
If they could like
yeah.
focus heroes down together, so they could have gotten more from that fight.
Yeah, no, the jug just went way too far. Also, they scanned, but there's an illusion.
Blessings upon a long
Is this... Wait, does scan proc on illusions? Because I think I saw it red on the map, and Queerus went for it. Oh, Queerus takes DD! That's
Yeah,
nice.
that's good. He could definitely get a pick off this.
Yes, 100%. Like this Wyvern. But the
He
Wyvern...
doesn't. Yeah, his jetpack
Wyvern
is off,
smokes.
so he needs to eat a creep before he goes.
Yeah. I mean, like, surely he would think, you know, like, going up here and then... Or, like, just around the minute mark and taking the creep once it respawns.
So he hits for close to 500 damage now. Oh, Shadow Demon
Jesus Christ.
used
I'll take your tribute.
Soul Catcher on the Coral Illusion.
Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, this Luna's building Satanic. Which is okay. If they can keep her, like, alive past the magic burst, then she just wins the fight.
Yeah, I would like to see a pipe also maybe on this Bango to help the team out with the
I think the pipe, like, look, the Coddle's building a dig, and like building a pipe instead on the Coddle would be nicer. I feel
Yeah,
because
the
the Coddle, right, is just gonna accumulate farm anyways, right? Might as well build a pipe. Might as well like, have these auras in the back.
Yeah, actually, a fun interaction is also the Chakra Magic reduces cooldown of. Oh, it only reduces cooldown of abilities. My bad.
Yes.
Not on items.
Yeah,
Yes,
not a
that
fun
would
interaction.
That would probably OP.
Oh, it'd be so OP. Like, imagine your Dagon's like, actually, maybe not Dagon, but
You can like
your
reduce
Glimmers on
like
a half cooldown.
yeah. Or you can reduce the cooldown reduction on other people's items.
Oh,
Oh, don't
here.
fuck mid. Get
Yeah.
silenced
They got
and gets Omni Slash.
Yeah, overcommitment, I think, with the SK ult, with the epicenter. But yeah, he didn't
Anything
expect the mind
to
breaker
secure
on
a
Jug.
pick right now, you know? Anything to get a
Yeah.
tower in this game.
Yeah, but like the mind breaker was the one that sealed the deal because he couldn't phase shift during the Omni Slash. Yeah. So I mean, there is a way. Like they're showing signs of life on Chainsmokers. But,
So,
yeah.
I'm really hoping that somebody DMs Yoshi, somebody tells Yoshi to use this disruption offensively, because I want to see her get like, you know, like a triple kill with these Luna illusions or something. Because I think they can be super deadly, because they will go unnoticed in fights, and they deal 75% of Luna's damage, which is like around
Luna's in Roche,
200.
actually.
Yeah, Luna's in for Roche. Don't know if
Yeah,
Dire is ready for this.
I don't know if they want to back off from this. Actually, they're just that strong. Especially if they have the Wyvern nearby, they just curse anyone that shows, and then finish the rush while the person that's cursed dies to Clink. But yeah, I think though one of the problems with like offensively disrupting, also they see this move here. They see them coming in. Roche is less than half health though; it's at a third of its health. Con's Basher, I think. Did I just see? Yeah, I just found Bash.
Got the Basher.
Yeah, no. So the issue with like offensively disrupting, like the Luna or something, is it gives the Radiant team time to react and save him. Like.
Yeah, that's what I think. I mean, of course, like when and how it used does matter, but I feel if you can start a fight out with just disrupting the Luna, like I think just having those extra illusions is pretty nice. And I haven't seen like big disruption saves because I don't think there's been a need for it till now. Usually,
it's because Yoshi just dies. She's been having to use it herself, right? But the thing is, like you can. The thing is, like, they can connect so easily on the Radiant side that if she disrupts like the Luna to try and start the fight, right? They'll just save the Luna, right? They'll just dump in spells to control the other heroes. Like the Puck will blink in and silence like the Sand Kings to prevent him from a blink, right? Or Cons will start his roll the moment he sees that to roll on top of the Luna when she comes out of disruption, so that the Sand King can't blink stun. Right.
Yeah, I haven't seen in this game yet any saves coming out, like big saves coming out from this disruption. So like I would rather like do like a
Yeah,
simpler
I
kind
think
of
I think it's just
execution
because
plan.
they're just so dead too. They're just dead too quick.
And they
And,
need like damage more than save right now to like kind of win these fights. So
Quirus is dancing around the sentries here.
oh,
He
Shadow
sees-
Demon
oh,
just
the
gets
Caudal.
all
Hello.
dead.
Caudal not dead. Yeah, and they just get the rush. Yep, this is over, I think, if they just go high ground with this. Because they only have enough resources to burst the Luna really once. Right? As
Yeah, I
long as the
think
rest
they
of
just pick up pretty big,
like
especially with no BKB.
they just let the Luna frontline here, right? Take a tower or so, just stand there and hit. The other team has to burst everything to get through the Aegis, right? The rest of your team is then alive, and you just initiate with the rest of the team, right? And then give the Luna a fight where she just walks over everyone.
Mm-hmm. So they're going for the safe play. They're gonna go, I believe, push down bottom, get the tier 2, get megas, and so I think we'll have one last Hora fight.
Yeah,
For
this
the
is just gonna choke Chainsmokers into their base.
So any big items from the side of Dire which might change this fight? He's still on Clinks, Deso,
No.
Orchid. He's still far from his
you
BKB.
know what I really dislike that's happened here?
Mm-hmm.
They have almost no buybacks on the Dire team. They have one on Clinks and they have one on Shadow Demon. Which means if they get blown up at the start of the fight, like they're just not there to save the team. Especially like this Juggernaut buying this point booster, right, for 1200 gold, when he still needs 1k gold for buyback.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like this point booster does not do as much for you.
It is not gonna do anything for him. Like what 175 mana, 175 health. That is less than half of the Luna's right click.
Mm-hmm.
Like seriously. And they have vision on the high ground as well. Oh, this Luna just sieges. This Luna can kill. There's your offensive disruption, by the way. But the illusions are just dead. Look at that.
But look at the damage. It just crit the
plenty of
Goro for
damage,
900. Yeah.
But I think part of the issue is like if you're disrupting the Luna here, the glaives are already bouncing, right? It's gonna hit the illusions. Oh, yo, she's just gonna die
Oh,
here. She has
good
buyback.
jump in from Park.
She needs to commit her
Coil,
buyback.
Sand King
It's
is
too
dead.
late, though. Why is Chev just fighting there? Oh man, Chev is.
Oh, Chev
completely out
gets
of position.
Dagon. No
There's your save.
buyback. I think this is GG's.
Oh, and Quirus is dead here as well. He has to buy back. This is completely over though. Like Quirus commits his. Oh, and he just dies. Oh man, that's over. Because Quirus committed. Chev committed his spin to try and kill the Ignis Fatus, the Willows, but then he had no spin after that. Toxic from Lick Me. Yeah, but yeah, this is over. We Might Uphill is gonna take it. 2-0 in the finals. Two really solid. Complete, like it was just a dumpstering, honestly.
I think they've been playing very well the whole tournament, and I think we can all say that they deserve it.
Yeah.
Good
100%.
fight by Chainsmokers. We saw a great game by them yesterday, but not enough today.
Yeah, Chainsmokers, they had the drive. Like you could see, like even while so far behind in this game, they were making these really quick pickoffs work to stall out the game. I think it just wasn't enough. They were just so far ahead at this point on We Might Not Fall. But yeah, I mean, solid performances from them. The only game they've dropped is the one where they were playing 4v5, and even that, there was a chance of them winning.
Yeah, they were ahead. I would say that they they threw that game a little bit. They had a huge lead because Byron disconnected pretty early in the game, so there was almost no net worth on that Byron.
Yeah. But yeah, solid play from them.
Do we want to do a winner's interview? I can drag I can drag Cons in.
I mean, sure. I mean, I don't know. Sure, yeah, we can drag whoever. You can drag the whole team in, to be honest.
Yo, Cons, we have dragged
Congrats.
you into the Casters channel for a winner's interview.
Hello.
Congratulations. I don't know, Roxy, you can drag in the rest of their team, to be honest, right? I would think.
Sure, I'll drag in Chuck too.
Yeah, Dragon Chuck, sure.
Alright.
Oh, we got moved.
Yeah, I
we
dragged
were
you
the
in, Chuck.
roster.
Alright, so I mean, question one was, how does it, finally feel to win a tournament, Kant? It's been long time coming.
Yeah,
Been,
I've been practicing hard, doing a lot of laps around my house, and
yeah. Well, with the pudge.
Oh yeah, that I really want to bring Botch every single time, but people
Fans.
people have a bad stigma about Botch, but I think people think about like, ooh, hook in the mines, but that's not the way to play it. But you saw the way I like to play it, and I think it works really well.
Yeah,
Just go super slow.
Yeah, Collins, how does it feel to finally fix the ugly color of your name on Discord?
It feels nice.
you will.
Ever since I lost the proper red color, I've been super sad.
Yeah,
My
you'll
my
finally
Santa
have.
hat on the Discord doesn't fit my role color now.
Yeah, you'll finally have hopefully a yellow /
Although
golden.
it's a P color
color.
now, so.
It is B color.
Oh no.
So I was almost expecting like you guys to kind of draft the meme draft game too, because you guys were 1-0 up. But we were both disappointed, me and Megu, that it didn't happen. And you guys
I
went
mean, you could say what did it on the first game. Which is the bot. I don't know. Or like wait, Dazzle, yeah, Dazzle 3. Dude, that was a scary pick, but I was so confident
Yeah,
that in the team
Alex
fights.
hated that pick.
Yeah, but I was really like looking forward to the team fights where I positioned myself well enough not to get doomed or chronoed. That's not the case though. I think I got fortunate for not getting doomed or chronoed. I think it's I made mistakes, but I didn't get punished for them, and then it seemed like Dazzle worked out for it. But I think after we got the ahead enough, I feel like after that it's really difficult for them to come back. So I was going A on disc, and after I A on disc, it's super difficult to do much to me.
Yeah, that was definitely a spicy pick. It was
Our lane traffic, like I think our lane kind of suffered from it. I believe it's kind of bad lane, but I think it's mostly about we could have practiced it, and if we practiced it, it would have been much better compared to what it was.
yeah. You guys turned that game around pretty fast though, game one. Right. Alright, so you guys are the champions. Chuck, do you have any words for this winning team as the captain? Or
I mean, I was just wondering, like, technically, can't we also invite the others, like Lick Me, Variable?
yeah. I was
Roxy,
dragging
I think.
people in, but then they left. They just left the channel. How do I drag people in?
Okay.
You cannot
I'm gonna
force
write
people
it
to join.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I was
bring them
pulling
in
them
for
one by one, but they just left.
Oh,
Yeah, so it was nice. Like, we learned a lot of things. I mean, I learned a lot of things, and that was like the main point. And of course,
Yeah.
like, winning is just like to make it like a goal to like to try seriously, like
Yeah,
apply
it's
the
like a
learning.
byproduct, and the main thing is to have fun and learn.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
they are joining the waiting room.
Alright, I'll
Nice.
pull them in.
Yeah.
welcome. We're
Awesome.
missing one.
Yo.
Oh my god, dude. We just got left there all alone. I was scared.
Yeah.
I was trying to pull you in, you guys just left the voice channel too fast. So, Camber, how does it? Me and Mega were debating why no BKB this game, man. The three
Didn't
times
need
you
it.
died, we saw you get burst down a couple times to the Sand King Shadow Demon, and those points, like having that BKB would have changed, ended the game maybe 10 minutes faster.
I mean, if I didn't have the enough damage to actually end the game, like I can't end the game. Plus, like 2 dispels I think is enough. Plus, like Satanic keeps me alive afterwards.
Yeah, I think it was
like
just
one shot everybody.
yeah. The concern was just because like the only times you died, you were just like kept CC'd and just bursted through with magic damage. I mean, like it's more damage is fine because it's the chat
Yeah.
way to build.
Yeah, you don't die if you kill everyone else first.
Yeah.
Alright.
Venerable, how does it feel to warm up in the weaker region?
It's all right. I had some tough matchups here. Like Queris especially was very competent mid player. And I'd just like to say that SEM mids are definitely a notch above the EU mids.
Shade being thrown
Humble
after
brag.
just doing the
Let
yeah.
me join the waiting room.
Oh yeah. So I mean,
but
I think that
it
most
was
mid laners.
fun. Fun time.
Yeah, I think a lot of mid laners you went against were also, I think, on the newer end of playing mid, like Alphonse and who played mid for till I respawn Unknown Corner.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's not new to mid.
yeah, he's not new to mid, right?
Yeah, Venerable
He's
just
a-
2 base, just showing up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd like to
showing up and
say I
swamping
played
everything.
on 140 ping this entire tournament. Just
Yeah.
FYI.
Yeah, it
Only
would be
140?
if you had any lesser ping, that would be like more shocking because you're playing from SEA into EU.
Bruh. I had more lag. I had like every 3 seconds. I had like 2,000
All
lag
talk
spike.
together at the same time so that no one can hear us.
What?
Just like me introducing himself.
Yeah, by the way, right? Fucking Techies wasn't banned both of these games and he didn't pick it?
I wanted
What's
to,
up?
but
Yeah,
they
like
were
what's up with that?
They didn't want to play with me,
Ah,
Uzbekis.
Shameful, honestly.
It works better like Kotal with Pango. It works so well that we kind of pushed for the Kotal at the end.
They begged
My-
me not to play Techies.
my personal scare here was that if Yoshi's super fast with her fingers for like the save, then the blast off doesn't do anything. That's my personal fear, but
Yeah,
maybe
okay.
that wouldn't have happened.
If
Who
you-
knows?
Thinking Yoshi's gonna be able to react fast enough when her laptop's running at like 2 FPS.
Come on. She
Yoshi.
killed me in lane a couple times, so you have to respect her.
That's just because you're bad cons.
Whoa. Hey.
Whoa.
I've been
Maybe
I've been
she's too good.
Like, can we for once and for all, like, you know, put the discussion to bed that Techies is bad? Techies is fucking perfect. Come on. Techie player wins tournament.
I mean, we can't really put that discussion to bed because we only saw it once.
Yeah, well, once should be enough.
Well, as a grand statement.
Come on. We did Pudge
I-
Techies.
Yeah, you know, I can agree more on the Pudge than the Techies again, because I think Cons was just kind of owning
There was a double effort.
double effort. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think that the patch only works when you have like a lot of burst, and Tekis brings that in the game. The
Yeah.
patch is difficult to play into some matchups, like super difficult.
I just don't want people to pick Techies. That's all. You know. Gotta make sure people know what's up on
Pick
stream.
Tekis if your lane partner is patch. That's the rule.
Oh no.
Oh my god, even worse than before.
No, but we basically just had like good communication. Like we knew where we wanted to be in the game. Like we knew where we had to play, like what the objectives were at what point in the game. And I think that's just really what won us the entire tournament. Like the communication and, you know, like knowing where to be, it was just perfectly on point.
I think you guys were like, you could see in the games that you guys were more coordinated than the other team. Because like you're grouping together when you want to group together, whereas I think in the first game they missed like four team fight ults in a row and then dropped the chrono against your team. But yeah, I mean it was really nicely done from you guys. Yeah, and Lick Me of course always knows which lane his cores aren't farming in, so he can just yoink all the farm on his Coddle, building like a 4K gold item first.
Yeah, I mean, you know, isn't that how you do it? You just rush sheepstick, right?
Of course.
Hey, you built mechanism before it. I like it. You know.
Yeah, I guess.
You can tell your team, hey, this is my support item. Be happy.
They were
Got
actually what you go sheepstick, huh? It's like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I really
told
like.
him to go Dagon.
Yeah, in game 2, I didn't know what to buy. I wanted to buy something tanky, and he was like, "Get Dagon." I was like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah, Dagon out for stats. It gives you some tank. This is the C mentality here.
Yeah, I guess.
Corrupting EU right here.
I enjoyed like a lot of those team fights, before the team fight started, you guys would like burst down supports together on like the Puck and the Pango, and like one swashbuckle into Puck spells, which is like kill Jakiro or the Shadow Demon off. I think that was really impressive. You guys would like punish every time they were out of position.
We've been working a lot with controlling the areas with words, the observer words. So it maybe looked like it was like effortless or like just good communication, but it's like it requires some effort. It's not that easy.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not taking away from you guys. I'm just complimenting
No,
it
no,
instead.
I know.
Roxy's 100% on you. Actually, Roxy's so toxic. He's 100% on you right now. Yeah, no. But you guys had really nice games to watch.
We had a lot of
And,
practice. I can't lie.
they're really good and really dominant showing.
Yeah, they also like honored themselves.
Minus not being able to reconnect. Not so dominant there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys couldn't have
yeah.
a flawless season. You know, just had to keep you guys humble. Have the one loss on record now.
I mean,
Yeah.
we
It's all
almost
up
won
par.
that game.
That was
You
Double
did.
racks, like.
You did.
Yeah, towards the end, the pressure kind of got to us, and kind of.
Lickme,
At
you're the
least with me.
first one. You're the first one to teach us that almost is not as.
Yeah, true.
It's just an inside joke, so don't worry, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some dinner, but cheers for the catching.
One thing I want to say, I think Chuck was a huge reason why we practice so much and different things we practice. I think Chuck got me kind of excited to like me and Chuck together kind of like went through a lot of things together, try to figure things out. An example like drafting, me and him, he was scouting like whatever people were playing, and we tried to figure out the draft for that. So we actually went through every single team, tried to see what they pick, and tried to see like how it works into our team. And we actually made like proper drafting plan for the first two or three picks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was really great. Yeah, I think even like I think when we were in the middle of the draft for game 1, I think Alex was bringing up how Chuck had like prepared the most out of all the captains. Yeah, really nice to see.
I mean, it's because like the learning opportunity, like it's that kind of topic for me. It's like very like you don't get to practice captain mode in public matchmaking or outside of lobbies. So like the server here is like it's like the best community that I've ever seen for this game. And the tournament is just on top of it. Like you get this like it's like very nice like opportunity.
Yes, Chuck, keep complimenting the server and they'll promote you. That's how it works. Keep saying nice things. The reason why I'm never playing is I keep saying mean things. That's the match.
I just
Or
want
maybe
to say
maybe
I
I'm
had
just bad.
29 denies last game. Even more than last time.
You were actually ahead in denies in the inning stage than last hits at one point. You had like 10 denies and but only 8 last hits and stuff. So it's pretty good in the inning phase.
It kind of felt like competition between me and Cambo in the denies.
Yeah, I think your side lanes that last game went really well. The mid lane was pretty even, but yeah, you guys really took ahead in side lanes. Alright, GG's guys. Good game.
And also thanks to Venerable for bringing all the SCA frogs to watch games.
Yeah.
Driving up the view count. Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Generating some buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah, great stuff. Yeah, well, congrats guys. Congrats. You know, really well done. I don't know, Roxy, do you know if they're interregionals or is it just ending here at EU?
I think it's just EU because the EU and versus NA, just the times don't work out and the silver stuff
fair.
doesn't work out because NA people play from like California and stuff, so on EU they'll get like more than
NA
200
Omega
playing. Yeah, same with EU.
Yeah.
So just EU and NA separate. Right.
Well, that's great. Yeah, I mean, so end of the road for we might not play, but a glorious end.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations, guys. Really well done. Really good games to watch for us as well. So thanks for that. Yeah.
All right, thanks for having us, and yeah, it was a lot of fun to play. All right, I'll be going. Later.
Thanks.
See ya.
See ya.
Thanks,
See you guys. I think that's
See ya.
pretty much the end of the stream as well, right? And
That'll
EU
be
finals
the
are
end of the game.
finished.
When does
Think
NA
we
start?
got NA starts in 1 hour and 15 minutes. And
Okay.
we got 3 best of 3s in NAs, 2 semifinals and a final. So it's gonna be a long day for NA games. So be there to watch those. And we also got a
Be
pretty
there,
nice
be
cast.
square.
We got Tint and Witherspoon casting the 1 PM game. That should be pretty hype.
Actual
Two
hype.
really two really like high level coaches, really smart and really good at casting as well.
Yeah, what do you think about this cast?
We don't talk about this cast.
Yeah.
This is us just partially saying things they're doing. Alright, GG's guys. I think we should
GG's.